Hello, it's Zoe, and today we are going to be talking about all things core, the results that I have gotten from doing trim core for just 4 weeks, how much I'm really enjoying it, and of course the results, as well as hundreds of thousands of women in our community. Because the core, let's face it, as women, especially if you're going to have children, takes quite a beating, and because of that, there is a really specific and targeted way that it's really important to work the core to make sure we get the best results, to make sure we're working the correct muscles in the correct order, and of course to help us release fat that so often hangs out on the belly as well. So I'm going to cover all of that today. Whoop, it's getting a little bright in here. There we go. First things first is we need to talk about the actual muscles that we need to work of our core. So a lot of us tend to work the six-pack muscle, which is the rectus abdominis. And it's the most superficial, the one that's the most on the top and on the front surface, which is great. But what that muscle doesn't do is really cinch in and pull everything in the way that the TVA transverse abdominis does. So many of us are really missing out on the flattening and cinching that happens when we know how to properly work the TVA. And that is what we do inside the Trim Core Challenge, is I teach you how to properly activate and work the correct muscles that really do make such a big difference when it comes to flattening and cinching in the belly and the waist. So the proper exercises are first. And then moving right along, we need to make sure that we're doing the right style of cardio. A lot of us tend to spend a lot of time when we want to trim down jogging or getting on a piece of exercise equipment, and that can work for some, but for a lot of us, we find that it's just, first of all, super boring. Second of all, it's not overly effective. And third of all, it's not as good for our metabolism as doing HIIT. HIIT workouts, and specifically the one inside the Trim Core Challenge. At the end of the Trim Core Challenge, we have 4 minutes of high intensity interval abdominal training to really target and activate the core while burning a ton of calories. But here's the key: putting your body and your metabolism into fat burning mode. We're really helping to spike the afterburn effect so that our metabolism is burning at an elevated rate for 24, even all the way up to 48 hours after a HIIT workout, which is so important. And oftentimes, if we're doing long distances or overdoing our cardio, it can actually cause our cortisol to spike, which is a stress hormone, and can cause our body to be in more of a fat storage than a fat burning mode. So that is why HIIT is one of my favorite styles of cardio, and really the only one that I do, because it is so incredibly effective at burning calories and helping to boost our metabolism while helping us keep that lean, sexy muscle that shapes our whole body. So I did a video 4 weeks back saying I'm not happy with my core and where I'm at, and showing you a real look at where my core is. And I do feel that in just 4 weeks, 3 times a week, I have really noticed that my tummy has flattened out and gotten more firm as well, and seeing more definition in my core as well, which is great. Desma, I want to read this because she's live commenting here. Absolutely love this DVD, and she's had great results. Thank you. You are so welcome. I mean, we have had hundreds of thousands of women reach out to us saying how amazing their results have been from this 15-minute follow along from home workout. I'll link it around here for you so that you can head over and check it out. I mean, it seriously is just truly 15 minutes, 3 times a week, and that's it. Each week you get a new video, so it's not boring or repetitive at all. And most importantly, it's really great at helping us get those results. Like I said, this shirt, even I was feeling like was more tight around my midsection, and it's loose. Sometime this week or next, I will be posting a before and after that you can see just the 4 weeks, the difference that it's made. And I haven't changed anything else. So I'm really happy with that. I just want to read this from Gina here. She says, "Hi, I'm from the UK. I do 200 sit-ups every day on a Wonder Core, and I can't see any results. I don't think I'm doing it right, to be honest." Well, that is exactly why we created the trim core and why it's been such a wonderful routine that so many women have had great results with. Because like I said at the beginning of the video, sit-ups just work the superficial muscle. It doesn't work the one that really is a built-in corset and pulls everything in and cinches from all directions and all areas, the same way that a corset on the outside of your body does, right? I mean, just doing sit-ups and things like that, not only is it hard on your back and not great for your posture, but it just doesn't create the lean, tight toned core that so many of us think it will. Plus, we have to address the fat that's on top of the belly. And let's face it, our bodies as women naturally want to put fat around this section right here, around the hips, around the belly, to protect our uterus, to help us be childbearing, to help protect all of these beautiful muscles here, which is really important. So we need to have a realistic approach that's gonna work and really target the right muscles for us as women. So I have already noticed great results in just 1 month. And I'm gonna keep going because there is a final 4 at the end of the Trim Core Challenge where you get 4 weeks bonus that really guides you into the more a little bit more challenging exercises that really are gonna help just finish the core off. But like I said, I am so happy because it really makes a big difference. I also want to read here, that's why I love it, because you build us up little and often, and that's how you get strong in such a short time. Exactly. Each week you just have a little bit more challenge each time, and that is the key to success, because our body never gets stuck in stagnant and plateaus. And it also keeps getting stronger and stronger. And we're not doing movements that are just so over the top crazy hard that come out of nowhere that you're not ready for, and then you end up getting injured or you feel discouraged and you just don't want to do it again. So I hope this video is some inspiration for you. If you're feeling like you're not where you want to be, you can get great results right from home, and you can do it in a way that is loving, that is kind, that honors your body, and is safe and easy to do right from the comfort of your very own space. You can put your mat out wherever you want. I often have to do these workouts with my son with me, so yeah, it is a really big deal. Big deal. So I am wishing you an absolutely amazing rest of your day. Make sure you tap the link I've placed for you here and grab the Trim Core Challenge for yourself. And I think you're absolutely going to love it and see great results like so many women in our community have. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.